Chelsea, this move for me is what big super clubs do, all right? It's not about sentimentality. It's about, can you get the job done? And to your point, Champions League, that is a long time ago. Janet Jackson, what have you done for me lately? And that's what they did here. That ruthlessness is what makes you a super club, okay? It doesn't mean you can't have passion, and it doesn't mean you can't have emotion. But this was done out of a recognition that this is not living up to what Chelsea's standards are right now, regardless of what you did 18 months ago.
And to be honest, I have no sense on what the Graham Potter appointment means for Christian Pulisic. You know, we at Fox, we were covering the Bundesliga when Pulisic first came up with Dortmund, ironically enough, under Thomas Tuchel. And then after that, it was Peter Bosz, then Stoger, then Lucien Favre, Frank Lampard, Thomas Tuchel again. And he had moments under each of those guys, but there was never one that I felt like, oh, that's the perfect manager for him. I think we're still trying to figure that out in Europe, who the ideal manager is for Christian.
We'll go on because we don't want to spend too much time on this. But if you had to pinpoint the pinnacle of Christian Pulisic's club career so far, I know it's relatively young, but where would you put it at?
It was in that restart after the COVID shutdown. He had a stretch under Frank Lampard where he was legitimately one of the best players in the world for a few weeks there.
So it was done in the without fans in the pandemic when there was nobody around in the antiseptic type of environment, right? Okay, interesting.
You like that clip? Well, my State of the Union podcast drops every week. Subscribe now on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. You like that clip? Well, my State of the Union podcast drops twice a week right here on my very own YouTube page. The only way to stay up to date is to hit that subscribe button down below. Size the day, and see you soon.